Hey guys, and in today's video what I have here to review is my Spirit Halloween 2012 Wolf Spitter. So let's get straight into it. So here we have Wolf Spitter himself. He was sold back in 2012 for $200. And at the time, which I'm even saying this myself, but at the time it's very surprising that he was $200. You will have thought back then for like a half height animatronic and a small one that he would be like at least 150, 160, but no, he was $200. What he does is he lowers up and down while you're eating the leg, pretending to eat the leg. And then he has a red LED in the mouth where that lights up red. And then right here, he has the water spitting part where in that hole right there, that's where the water comes out and it spits at you. And then usually he also has light up eyes and so on. For this guy, I had bought him back in 2018 from eBay. I had won the bid for this guy. I think I paid like $80 something plus shipping. And he works. The problem is that the original seller, the original owner, where they had all of their animatronics, they had them in a rat infested place. So with that comes is rats created mouse nests. And what that is that mice, rats, whatever, they get garbage like yarn, debris, and so on, and they create like a mouse nest in any area that they could find in, like a hole. So with this guy, they created a mouse nest inside of his head. And at the time of me buying him, the seller did post up a video, and in the video I saw that he wasn't lighting up his eyes, and I didn't see that the mouth light worked or anything. He just moved and made sound, that's it. So when he gets here, I look into the head and I just see a whole thing of a mouse nest in there, and yeah, that was not a pretty sign. I had to get a vacuum cleaner, and with one shot, I kid you not, one shot, I stuck the vacuum cleaner hose and I just pulled it out. I just pulled out a whole entire rat's nest. Thank God there was no rats inside of his head, thank God. But yeah, he had a whole rat nest, and sadly the rats had chewed on the wiring for his light up eyes. However, the mouth light still works, surprisingly. But sadly the lights for the eyes don't work, and yeah, like that was my favorite part about him. And it sucks that rats had to get inside of him and just mess him up a bit. And also the water spitting doesn't work neither. I did have the container and everything, but over the years it got thrown out. So yeah, he literally, all he does is go up and down. Sound works, and the red LED for the mouth works as well. That's it. This guy lately has been having issues where when I plug him in, right now I have him off in the up position, like in the up position. Usually when he's done with his activation, he's in his down position. But yeah, every single time I plug him in, he tends to like have this weird like reset thing. Like you're gonna see in this video, you're gonna hear him clicking, like it's weird. He did that a few years ago and then he stopped, and now he's doing it again. It's very weird. But so on. I'm gonna plug him in so you guys can see him in action. He will do that clicking sound when he gets to the leg. I have a feeling it's probably like a relay switch issue that's not stopping the motor, like saying, hey, like you can stop trying to go down. I think it's that issue, but we shall see. Well, you're gonna see him now in action real quick. Yep, you see? This time he isn't clicking. Alright, you can chill. Like, it's so weird. It makes no sense to me. Let me unplug him real quick. But like, yeah, he does that weird clicking thing. Like, it's so weird. Yeah, that's what he does basically. Another thing that I like to point out is that back then, 2012 Spirit were the G for having gory animatronics. Something like this we will never see now. I really do hope they do bring back Wolf Spitter someday. He's very underrated. People really don't talk about him. Since he's a 2012 animatronic, it's been 12 years. But like, this is what he would get back then. A Spirit Halloween. Like, look how gory that is. And the blood already looks good on here. Like, if you were to add your own perma blood, that's that type of blood that's very like what you see in movies, I think. It's very realistic looking compared to like normal blood that you get at like Walmart or Spirit Halloween. If you were to get perma blood and you put some of that on here, it would look so realistic. And the other thing that I noticed on mines is that, luckily, since he came from a rat-infested house, I'm very surprised that his fingers and the legs are intact. I've seen some on eBay where the latex, I don't know what this is, latex, I don't know, not latex, hard, I don't know, I really don't know what it is. But I've seen on eBay where the legs is completely falling apart. Like dry rotted, ripping everywhere. Mine's isn't, thank God. I've always kept mines in the AC room. So luckily I was able to save them at the time from that person's house. But yeah, besides that, this guy, he works good. I love him. I do tend to use him every year for my display. Hopefully he makes it to this year's display with that little issue that he has going on with that clicking. But yeah, I do hope someday he makes a return in the Halloween season. He's very underrated. I need, if he was to make a return, I would get one immediately, because mine's eventually is gonna end up dying. I really don't know for how long mine's is going to last. It's very rare to see a broken wolf spitter. Mine's isn't broken, but with that weird thing that he's doing, it doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, hopefully that issue goes away by itself and he just stops acting up a bit. But yeah, I really do hope you guys enjoy this video. Many more videos to come. So yeah.